Peace, fam. We back once again. And today, I came across a wonderful article out of Madagascar, Africa. And the reason why this article caught my attention is because I'm an advocate, a strong advocate, and a strong believer of natural herbal healing. This brought a joy to my heart. It really did. Let's get into it. Madagascar opens first herbal medicine factory. Pharmacology aims to conquer African continent through manufacture of herbal medicine, says President Andry Rajoelina. Madagascar's president on Friday launched the country's first non-chemical herbal medicine factory that will boost the production of COVID-19 preventative drugs. We are proud to inaugurate Pharmacology, the first national pharmaceutical factory which aims to conquer the African continent through the manufacture of non-chemical herbal medicine, President Andry Rajoelina said in a series of tweets. He said Madagascar is the only African country to have conducted 3 clinical trial protocols against coronavirus. Earlier this year, the Indian Ocean Island nation launched COVID Organics, an organic herbal concoction claiming that it can prevent COVID-19 and cure patients suffering from the novel coronavirus. Rajoelina said the preventative CVO Plus will also be used to treat dengue fever, bilharzia, stomach aches, among others. It was designed in accordance with international protocols. He said for now, Pharmacology will primarily produce CVO+. Healthcare expenses represent 60% of individual income in Africa because of a deficit in production in the continent, which leads to higher prices due to logistics costs. Pharmacology is great news for Madagascar consumers, he said. In July, the World Health Organization and Africa Center for Disease Control launched an expert committee to aid African countries in the use of traditional medicine against the novel coronavirus. The 25-member Regional Expert Committee will support countries in collaborative efforts to conduct clinical trials of traditional treatments in compliance with international standards. Interest in traditional medicine as potential remedies for COVID-19 is growing in Africa. Matshidiso Motai, the WHO Regional Director for Africa, said at the time. This is wonderful news, family. As we know that we are going through a serious time in this Earth's history with COVID-19 and these outbreaks. I strongly believe that herbal medicine, a plant-rich diet, these 2 components combined with exercise and proper sunlight and clean water. When you consume plant foods, leafy greens, nuts, berries, seeds, beans, these things provide the body what it needs to reach optimal health and to combat any unwanted bacterias, viruses, infections, cancers, whatever. Now, in this country, you might not ever see these big pharmaceutical companies, these hospitals, the medical industry. You might not ever see them advocate for holistic healing, for natural medicine. Because, believe it or not, they are not here to help cure disease. Big Pharma is not here to help fix the problem. They only here to cause these poor people, the patients, they only here to use them as cash cows. They prescribe these pills that, yes, they may be from herbs, but they're synthesized. They're not the natural form of the herbs. And these things, they cause a bunch of side effects, and they don't get to the root cause of the issue. They only mask the symptoms. And if you're taking, think about this, you can't make a magic pill that somebody gonna put in their body and it's gonna magically go to their kidney and heal their kidney or their liver. It doesn't work like that. So you take pills for your blood pressure. It doesn't magically go in your body and is programmed to raise your blood pressure. No, it might, to regulate your blood pressure, excuse me. It's not programmed to regulate your blood pressure. Yes, it might help you, but what is it going to do to your liver and your kidneys? These medicines, they cause side effects. So the best way to heal your organic body is through organic herbs, spices, plant-rich, nutrient-dense foods. Believe it or not, some of these doctors, they are in bed with these major multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical companies. And these companies do not have American citizens, or anyone for that matter, they do not have their best interests at heart. Just because we might not ever see this system, this country advocate for holistic herbal healing, for a plant-rich diet, just because we might not see this country do it, doesn't mean that you cannot do it for yourself. Doesn't mean that you cannot research and learn how to heal your body using the foods from nature given to us by He who created nature. This is important, especially as we go forward in this earth's history, as we go forward throughout the next year, the next months, the next weeks. This is not the only pandemic that we're going to face. There will be others. I know it might not be what most of us want to hear, but it's the truth. So we must start to learn now how to take care of our bodies naturally. You know what? Another thing that I just remembered, this herbal factory in Africa, it is said that they will be able to produce 15,000 capsules of this herbal remedy, 15,000 capsules per minute. That's crazy. And they're going to produce two different types. One type is one that you can take to prevent COVID-19, and I believe not just COVID-19, but many others. One of them you can take to prevent COVID-19, and one you can take to heal COVID-19. And just a few months ago, this same president of Madagascar, he created a herbal concoction called COVID Organics. It's like a herbal drink that you can drink to strengthen the body to overcome this COVID-19 condition. And now check it out now. As soon as he put this herbal drink out into the media, no sooner than he put it out, you got these major publications. You got these big pharmaceutical companies demonizing his efforts and trying to discredit what he's doing, saying that, oh, it can't work. It's not proven. That's what they do, family. Because they know they cannot take nature and make a patent out of it. That's their whole goal, to try to continue to keep people asleep, to keep them ignorant, and to only keep them coming to them in their death care centers. That word hospital, it means death center. Listen, I'm not talking about the good people who work in the hospitals. Not all of them know what's going on. So they're only doing their job to what they've been told to do and what they've been taught. But listen, fam, we must take our lives, our bodies in our own hands. Not outside of the Most High, but we must research for ourselves. We must research and learn how to heal our own bodies. We cannot depend upon man. We cannot depend upon the medical system to help us. We see what's going on. We need to trust in the medicine foods of the Most High. That is essential. That's there's nothing else I really can say. That's it. But man, much love and shout to that president. He is doing an awesome job, and I'm very proud of him, and I wish him much success. I can only hope one day that more people will grab hold of holistic health and natural healing and a plant-rich, nutrient-dense diet. That's it for now, fam. Peace.